Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Philadelphia to start out. Pass to Mobley.
Hey, take that shot.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Keep taking that strong. You can't fly.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Count that one from Mobley.
Great to see Mobley knocking down the mid-range, continuing to improve that part of his game.
Foul. Shooting two.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Back to Mobley. Smith with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And a guy who hit 44% from three in college, Smith is an elite outside shooter.
Love with the bucket.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And Lonzo already a great decision maker. He knows where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
And it's Love missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
It's deflected. Back to Doncic. Outside, George lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now Butler. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Butler. Excellent D there from George.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Ball. Can't throw it down with one hand. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Here's Ball. And stolen by Mobley. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Yeah, credit the pass there. That's a nice setup.
Over to the wing. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. The deep three from George. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Stolen by Roy. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Back to the paint. Here's Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's tipped. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
That screen.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
Sinks the triple.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
And here's George for three. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
It seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one. And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Barry. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Outside, George. Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Butler. 2 on the clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brooklyn trails by 5. Koulibaly goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here, both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Out left of the wing. The shot's good from Barry.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Bell from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bell's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Barry. And here's George for 3. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.